This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health, to your vitality, to your well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of biology, what is in the world of the body, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we want to hear from you. We welcome your calls on The Bright Side at 855-660-4261. If you have questions about skincare, ingredients, formulations, the longevity products, if you have a success story you'd like to share, we love hearing success stories. Or if you just want to contribute to our conversation, 855-660-4261 is your call-in number on The Bright Side. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear advertised on the program or recommended on the program, you can call the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask about my personal favorite longevity product, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, now the Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0, multivitamin mineral complex powder. You add a little bit to water, drink it. Tastes awesome. $50 a canister. It's loaded with the B complex and vitamin C. It's got calcium and glucosamine and MSM, fruit and vegetable powder. Truly a cornucopia of nutrients. Most folks will notice results within 1 or 2 doses, results like lower blood pressure, appetite suppression, weight loss. Especially they'll notice more energy, just feeling better. That's what happens when you get yourself nutrients, especially if you're deficient. The more deficient you are in nutrition, the faster your body uses and absorbs any nutrients that you're getting, and the Beyond Tangy Tangerine is absolutely packed. It's only $50 a canister. Give it a shot. You can find out all about it by calling the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. All right. I also want to remind you to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, and if for you guys in the Santa Cruz area, I'll be doing a talk on March the 7th in Santa Cruz. Love to see you out there if you're in the Bay Area. All right, we are talking about connective tissue. Connective tissue is so much more than just connecting tissue, stuff that connects the various parts in the body in a mechanical sense. Connective tissue is an integrated electrical computerized system that brings the body together the way an operating system brings various programs together in your hard drive, in your computer. The connective tissue matrix is computerized. It's an information processor. The connective tissue is made up of something called liquid crystals. As we said yesterday, liquid crystals are a cross between solid and liquid matter. It's sort of an intermediate phase, partially liquid, partially solid, and liquid crystals has some really interesting properties. Liquid crystals blink on and off when electrical current is generated through them. That's how you have liquid crystal displays in your computer or LCDs. in your television sets or in your alarm clocks, the same liquid crystalline material, liquid crystalline nature that makes your alarm clocks go light up or makes your computer screen light up is in your bones and in your connective tissue and in your blood vessels and throughout your body. And the same kind of properties are in the liquid crystals in your body, especially the properties vis-a-vis electrical current and electrical energy. Liquid crystals in the body store electrical energy. Liquid crystals in the body are responsible for the information storage capacity of your connective tissue. Over the course of time, this information storage capacity of connective tissue can account for some problems. It can account for things like back pain and joint pain. Over time, the connective tissue matrix becomes distorted, and this can be a result of trauma. It can be a result of poor posture. It can be a result of long-term chronic contractions that come from stress and emotional disturbances or mental disturbances. Nutritional deprivation can cause distortions in the connective tissue. Lack of oxygen can make matters worse. The depositing of poisons from the digestive system can make matters worse. Toxins that come in through the digestive system can deposit in connective tissue. All of this can conspire to make connective tissue distorted and cause connective tissue disruption in the connective tissue's ability to process energy. Liquid crystals in the connective tissue, the liquid crystal portion or the liquid crystal property of connective tissue allows it to remember things. Connective tissue has a memory. Liquid crystals in the connective tissue deform, and as they're deforming in response to traumas, in response to contractions, they remember. They stay deformed. And this remembering property or this permanent deformation of the connective tissue can cause all kinds of health issues, all kinds of body issues, chronic back pain, chronic joint pain. All of these can be the result of connective tissue trauma, connective tissue remembering past traumas. We actually walk around with a living memory. Our connective tissue, and via its liquid crystal nature, is literally a living organic memory. And so if we have pain in our lives, emotional pain, mental pain, physical pain, all of these can show up in the connective tissue, and the connective tissue will remember it, and we'll end up with chronic long-term pain that's associated with past traumas. There's all kinds of schools of body work and rolfing and massage therapy that focus on breaking connective tissue scars that have formed in the past, breaking connective tissue scars that we don't even know we have. This is called somatic therapy. I know there's a lot of body workers out in the audience. I get letters from rolfers and massage therapists and acupuncturists. All of these kinds of therapies, all of these kinds of treatments take advantage of the fact that you can manipulate connective tissue. You can re-break connective tissue that has formed scars and loosen it up. I love rolfing personally. That's how rolfing works. It breaks up old scarred connective tissue. I've had the rolfing series is 10 rolfing sessions, and I've had all 10 done. And I'm telling you, folks, if you have any kind of connective tissue trauma or joint pain or back pain kinds of issues, you really want to consider finding a good rolfer. That's R-O-L-F-E-R. Rolfing can just be thought of as a deep connective tissue kind of massage where the rolfer, the rolfing therapist, actually goes into the connective tissue and presses really hard and breaks up the scarred, locked up connective tissue that has remembered past trauma. Fibroses can occur in connective tissue. Fibroses are fibers that form inappropriately in connective tissue. There's fibers that are laid out in a nice crystalline array in connective tissue, but when we have fibrosis, we have a distorted and kind of disorganized laying of fiber in the connective tissue, and this too can cause all kinds of pain. Uterine fibroids are a classic example of connective tissue fibers. Don't let any doctor, folks, ladies especially, doctors love removing organs. Fibrosis is not a reason to have your uterus or your female organs or any part of your body removed. Don't let anyone ever take any part of your body, save for cancer, unless you have cancer, and you know that's the one time that you can't really do anything about it nutritionally once it's kicked in, or at least it might take a long time to do something about it nutritionally. Then maybe you need to have an organ removed. But other than cancer, you need all of your organs. If any medical professional recommends removing a thyroid, removing a uterus, removing a gallbladder, this is a medical professional that you want to avoid. This is a medical professional that you want to not walk away from, run away from. Anyway, fibroids are an example of connective tissue disorder. It's a sign of a body in distress. Fibrosis is a sign of a body in distress. As all degenerative disease is a sign of a body in distress, fiber formation, the laying out of fibers in connective tissue, is a sign that the body is under some kind of major stress. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication. Hi, everyone. I'm Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist and host of The Bright Side. The good news about nutrition and health. The good news that if you or someone you care about is on a prescription drug or has some kind of health challenge, there's a gentle, natural, healthy way to address most health issues without drugs and without doctors, and it's as simple as understanding how the parts of the body work and how they interact with the foods we eat and the nutrients we take in. If you've heard me on The Bright Side or at one of my presentations, you know I'm a man on a mission to help you understand health and wellness and the remarkable healing powers of the biological system called the human body. And if you like The Bright Side, you're going to love my new website, brightsideben.com. You'll find articles and links, you'll be able to access archives, and we'll even have exclusive information that you won't hear on the radio show. And of course, you can purchase the Longevity nutritional supplements and even sign up to join my Longevity team and make an impact, make a difference, and maybe make some money too. Check out brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com, or call 866-735-2470 for more information.
Mike Stenerson from Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right, that's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
Yes, family and friends are gathering to give gifts and wish health and security. But why not enhance cell phone and wireless device security all year with Block It Pocket? A family-owned American business, we now have 2 spectacular holiday specials. Find them now at our new website, blockitpocket.com, or call 888-315-9618. Hurry, holiday special ends Christmas Day. Give the gift of security from blockitpocket.com, wishing you health, freedom, and liberty.
This holiday season, give the gift that keeps on giving, an in-home freeze dryer from Harvest Right. With your very own freeze dryer, you'll be able to freeze dry the food your family loves. Because we live in uncertain, difficult times, what better way to show your love for your family than to buy them a gift that helps them preserve food they can use now or in 25 years. Go to harvestright.com and find out how you can get your in-home freeze dryer. Layaway is available. That's harvestright.com.
We are the premier independent talk radio network, the Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for being here, folks. We are on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time, 24/7 on our archive page at brightsideben.com. You'll find a shopping cart with all the longevity products